Hello family and friends, this is Rob the Sapper Gardener. Let me get back a little bit. And we are going to do a Monday mail call. We got a humongous package from our friend, I'm sorry, I almost gave away the name. She wants her name to remain anonymous, but we'll just say our Secret Santa sent us something early from Tropical Paradise. So I'm going to open up the package. I haven't opened anything yet. I'm going to open the box and I'll let you guys see what we get as I take it out. So hang tight. Alright, family and friends, I got the box open. And I have to say, this is the heaviest box we've had for a mail call. So, okay, I'm just kidding. So Mrs. SG is sitting next to me. She's a little under the weather. SK1's behind the camera doing some schoolwork, and SK2 is on the electronics. So business as usual. It's the PlayStation. I'm sorry. Plants vs. Zombies. So I'm going to do this mail call solo, and if there's anything in particular for them, I may have them come behind me and take a quick look, but they're looking as you guys are looking. So we want to thank our Secret Santa for another blessing in the mail. This is my workout from the mail room. So this is like lifting 50-pound dumbbells. So let's see what's inside. Okay, so the card may be a giveaway because we've gotten a similar one before.
Before be with you?
Yep. So the things you can make at home during lockdown. Maybe we'll see a how to make, bubble tea at home video soon, which we probably will. We have gotten bubble tea from one of the online restaurant stores before, but now once I get down in the box, maybe we'll be able to make some more. So yeah, we can definitely do a how to make bubble tea at home video soon in honor of our Secret Santa. Stay safe, take care, Secret Santa, Sapper Clan, early Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. We wish you too, and happy lockdown. Yeah, we are happy in the lockdowns. I shouldn't say that because I know it affects a lot of people, but yeah, we're happy not having to commute and having more time together as a family. So we're gonna sit the card down and I'm gonna try to go through this in under 10 minutes. That's my goal. And the first thing is something in the Hawaiian spirit. Oh, it's a luggage bag. Oh wow. Yeah, Hawaiian spirit. So this obviously has to be for Mrs. SG. Yeah, it's a tote. So like a luggage bag, if you're traveling, you can put stuff in. So when we make our first trip to Hawaii, you can take that and we'll fit right in. So, oh, okay, so let me see. She gave us a few restaurants. She's got one for, oh, well, this is a resource. Oh, I see now. So she sent us a few restaurants. No, I'm sorry, I can't speak today. She sent us a few recipes and a few resources for some recipes, for some good ideas for making things at home. One of them's a self-rising pizza dough, because we do make a lot of pizzas at home. And one is from Shotgun Red. He's another YouTube creator we watch frequently, and he actually got the recipe from Tim in Alaska. I'm not sure if we're connected with Tim in Alaska, but I'll have to look and see, and if we are, we will definitely leave a link to his channel along with Shotgun Red. So yep, we love pizza. That's our favorite go-to dish. So let's see what's inside and see less of me talking. First thing, oh, Li Hing powder.
For what?
I don't know, so we'll see. Italian style sprinkle a little on fruit citrus, oranges, pineapples, apples, salty, so use sparingly. So a seasoning for fruit. Okay, so we'll do some research on the Li Hing powder, or our Secret Santa may email me, or she may have already emailed me what to do with that. Yeah, we got some Thai holy basil, which we grow a lot of basil in our garden, so this will definitely go to good use. And this is a bush shrub type basil, so we may do some in ground. We typically put basil in our rain barrels. We have 3 rain barrels that double as planters in the top. So yeah, we'll try this, and then we may do some in pots too. So if you guys see me looking to my right, I'm looking over at the mini boss, Mrs. SG, to make sure what I'm saying is not going to get vetoed later. So. And wow, coconut powder.
Oh, wow.
So this is definitely right on time. I don't think I knew she was sending this, but there's a recipe that we've been talking about making with coconut milk, coconut cream, shredded coconuts, and coconut powder. And we don't have coconut powder. This is for a bubble tea mix, but I bet it'll go great with that other dessert recipe that we were talking about too. So we will see. And that's a big bag. That should last us a long time. So next, let's see what is in here. Okay, somebody will be happy with the bubble wrap. And I won't name any names, but it rhymes with SK2. So this looks like a sauce, and it is a sauce. It is, oh wow. I have not had this, Tony Roma's. I think most people are familiar with the brand. Yeah, but we have never had it before. Yeah, Tony Roma's is a pretty popular brand. I don't know why we've never tried it before, but I know I've seen it on different cooking channels and whatnot on Food Network. So legendary for ribs, and we love ribs. Do we have ribs in the freezer now, or are we out of ribs?
We don't have space.
We have beef ribs though.
Mm-hmm.
Short ribs
yeah.
we got, from one of the local farmers when we did our meat purchase. But no pork ribs, so we'll have to make sure that we source some pork ribs, maybe from Papa Weaver's Pork next time we do an order from him. So we're going to hopefully have room to take everything out and show it on the table. Everything bagel, which we love. Breakfast bagels with cream cheese, especially SK1. So this is from Tones, and I don't know if this is a Hawaiian specialty or, yeah, you guys know, no, it's from New Jersey, but we still will appreciate this by way of Hawaii. And the boys got a Christmas tree. Can't be Christmas.
SK2.
Can't be Christmas without peppermint candy. So, thank you. Okay, so this is going quicker than I thought. Well, we always enjoy the gift of seeds. I'll go through these real quick because we have 2 big bubble tea items in here now. Oh, sorry, 3. So we saw the coconut powder, and we also have some taro mix for bubble tea also. And my wife is the bubble tea expert. 10, 12 years ago, I didn't even know what bubble tea was. So she introduced us to it. I don't know if we ever got bubble tea down when we lived in Georgia. The first time was up in Fairfax, Falls Church. Yep. So Eden Center or the DC area, Falls Church, Little Vietnam is they have a lot of specialty shops up there, and I think that was my first introduction to bubble tea there. But my wife is familiar with it in the Philippines. It's much more common. And we got another mix, which this one I'm looking forward to because everyone knows I love watermelon. And yeah, we'll have to give this one a try soon. So I'm gonna hand this off to Mrs. SG, get to the last big item, and then I'll try to quickly go through the C's. So this is where all the weight came from in the box right here. So these are the tapioca pearls.
Oh,
So when we did our bubble tea before, we used boba berries. What are they called?
the crystal.
Yeah, what are those called? Boba crystals. So these are tapioca pearls, which is a different way of doing the bubble tea, but we will definitely be enjoying this. Have you had it with the tapioca, or did you use the boba crystals, or both? Okay, so she's had both. I don't know if I've had the tapioca crystals, have I? I don't remember what I'm eating and drinking half the time. She says try this, and I try it, and then I say I like it or I don't like it. But most of the time I like it. Though I don't think I've gotten anything from the Eden Center up in Falls Church that I didn't like. So again, blessings of seed, and yeah, that will last us a good long time here in isolation. So we got a bunch of seeds, which I'm going to go through these quick. Some we may have already, and some we may not. We got some kai choy, hirayama, which I know we've grown these before. We haven't sown any this year though. And we got some hyacinth bean, which I know we've grown these before too, because they have a distinctive white line on the seed. So have we planted any hyacinth seeds this year?
I was actually looking online for some flowers like that.
Okay, so we have some now from our Secret Santa. So we'll be able to plant some of these, and they came perfect timing for us. And some greasy cut short beans, Tennessee cut short. So these I'm not familiar with. I'll have to do some research on. But we're actually doing a bunch. This is separate for another video we'll probably do today, but we're putting out seeds today, and one of the seeds that we're focused on this week is trying to get as many of our beans in as we can. Oh, okay, this one we do have, and we've planted some of these out, so if other people are interested, we have some to share of this. Is the Sakurajima, if I'm pronouncing it right, the giant radish from Baker's Creek, and we put some of those in. We haven't harvested any yet, but we have some of our own. We can still sow more of these as we have space, but we definitely can share also. And one of the notes, I know we had talked about it before, for anyone that we are sharing seeds with this year, obviously we're not running out to the post office, once a week or twice a week like we were before. So if we promise you guys some seeds, it may be a week or 2 weeks before we get there as we make postal runs, or once we figure out how to ship stuff from home a little bit better. So if we did promise you some seeds and you haven't gotten them, it's not that we've forgotten, or maybe we've forgotten, but don't hesitate to email us to ask if we still have those to share. And some Henderson Bush lima beans, which we love. I actually just added some lima beans into our seeds to put out. So we'll place some of these in also. and try them out. And some mustard seraphone seeds.
What is it?
You can pronounce it better than me, I'm sure. Oh, she said she can't either,
I thought you
so.
said Sapper.
Okay, no. And some mustard, Kikyo Takara, which we love mustard greens. And we still have, we got 5 cubic yards of mushroom compost garden soil, which we've gone through maybe half of that already, filling up containers and topping off beds and buckets. And we'll probably do a follow-up video, hopefully by the end of the month, where we talk about our different seed starting mixes, potting mixes, raised garden bed mixes. I'd actually mentioned that to one of our YouTube friends, Sydney, over at the Naked Gardeners. He had done a video right about the same time we were going to put ours out, and I said I would just wait a little while to put ours out because the quality of his video and the quality of mine was like night and day. So I said we might want to up our game a little bit. So thanks for inspiring us to up our game, Sydney and Tori. So next, a lot of mustard greens. So our Secret Santa knows that we love mustard greens. We got Shidong. So a lot of these I'll have to look up to see, and thankfully we definitely appreciate gifts of seeds, but giving smaller quantities is great for our garden because we don't have as much of a challenge trying to figure out where to add it in. We have tons of pots that we can always fill up a pot, throw some seeds in it, and we have tons of space to do that, so that's always a great thing. So if you're sending us seeds, please don't feel like you're being cheap or stingy if you only send us a few seeds, because that actually helps us out a lot better. If you send us a lot of seeds, we can share with other people, or we can plant some and save some for the following year. But if you just send a few, we're definitely okay with that. We're actually happier with that. And some more yard long beans, and I'm gonna try to pronounce this in my best Klingonese, but then I might let Mrs. SG try to pronounce it the right way afterwards. So this yard long bean is called Akasan Jaku.
What is that?
I don't know.
Interesting.
I don't know. So you can try it maybe a little better than me. So her Klingonese is no better than mine this week. So. And last but not least is it's a flower brassica, Hansai Tai Gosatu flower brassica.
You said you need to learn Japanese.
That's Klingonese. I don't know any Japanese. Ni hao Kailan. I think that's it for me. So a lot of stuff that we got here. And I'm actually thankful that the tapioca pearls was the biggest weight, because that allows us to get through the video a little quicker. I thought it would be more individual items, and it's still definitely an abundant blessing and an abundant bounty. So we want to thank our Secret Santa, and she is not a content creator, so we couldn't share a link even if we wanted to, and she asked us to keep this as anonymous as possible. And any other channels that we do mention in our video, we'll definitely leave a link down below if we're subscribed to them, or if we get a recipe or something from them, like Shotgun Red, and you guys can go check them out also. So short video, Monday mail call. We have a ton to do out in the garden today, so we'll let you guys get back to it also. So as always, this is Rob, the Sapper Gardener, representing Essayons Family Garden, along with Mrs. SG, SK1, SK2. He's been taken to the dark side by the electronics. And me, the Sapper Gardener. So God bless our great country, America. God bless you wherever you reside around the world, your garden, your harvest, your kitchen, your meals, and especially your family have health, success, and prosperity as we do. Take care. Sapper out. And if you guys could hear me, said SK2 out. So take care.